back and just really feel that joint.
Nice. All right, well, let's check it out. So, this is Butterfly Lovin' by tonight's guest, Brandon Fox, off his forthcoming EP, Glory. We'll be right back.
Yo, this your man Christopher Lamart, showing some love to my homegirl Carla Brown, aka Boogie Nights. She support the dopest, I support the dopest, and you should too. So get in tune by logging on to Support the Dope Radio. Let's go.
Love letters taught me better. Love letters taught me better than them young boys now. Lately, I bleed these words to you. Yeah. I gotta teach the kids a game or two. This is no DM conversation. Needs weak heartbeat, I'm contemplating. Right by your lock, I got your boy persuading. I'm chasing, I'm anxious, yeah. Mixing Slurpee with the liquor. Now the youth mixing in with the liquor. Mommy and your daddy don't care. Worry about the bills, ain't focus on the children, yeah. Ride for you, cry for you, die for you. Back to some butterfly loving, some butterfly loving. Oh, ride for you, cry for you, die for you. You just take me back to some butterfly loving, some butterfly loving. Oh, ride for you, cry for you, die for you. Just take me to the butterfly loving. Circle yes or no, remember that shit. Late night on the phone, mama up at home and she don't condone. Had to interrupt, think she made you shook. Did you hang up, where'd you go? Love just ain't the same. You're talking, but she don't even hear you or feel you like you mean it. Got you clouded by the filters. Emotion is slow and you messed up. Got you swiping left looking for hookups. Old love, that real love. When we retire, still got fire for ya. New day, new phrase, new bait. Then you complain. I see butterflies are spreading wings. Ride for you, cry for you, die for you. Back to some butterfly loving, some butterfly loving. Oh, ride for you, cry for you, die for you. You just take me back to some butterfly loving, some butterfly loving. Oh, ride for you, cry for you, die for you. Just take me to the butterfly loving, butterfly loving, butterfly loving, butterfly loving. I look in your eyes, no three-dot reply. Submissive or misses, I kiss you goodnight. I look in your eyes, no three-dot reply. Submissive or misses, I kiss you goodnight. I look in your eyes, no three-dot reply. Submissive or misses, I kiss you goodnight. I look in your eyes, no three-dot reply. Submissive or misses, I kiss you goodnight.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy, Jeff Gibbs, your favorite saxophone player's favorite saxophone player. Just want to let you know you listening to Support the Dope Radio with my homegirl, CB Radio. Keep it locked, y'all.
And that was Butterfly Lovin'. By tonight's guest, Brandon Fox, off his forthcoming EP, Glory. I'm your girl, CB. Tonight's guest is Brandon Fox. I don't know about y'all, but after that song, I'm a little bit in my feelings. That's a lie. I'm not a little bit in my feelings. I'm all in my feelings. You know? Let's go ahead and put it out there. I will not fall victim to cuffing season, though. That's a no-no.
Hey, it's right around the corner.
You know, it's already started.
True.
I know.
Hey, Chicago, it's still hot out here, so people are still trying to get it in. But
yeah, you know, you got to hold on to those last few days of summer. But I already curved a couple messages, so you know, for all y'all, you know, considering, you know,
TV.
the hey big head text messages, the hey stranger DMs, you know, don't fall for it.
Right.
It's a trick.
Hey, where you come from?
Right.
Where you come from?
But that's that kind of song
hilarious.
that'll make you fall victim to cuffing season. So don't do it. I mean, I want you to listen to the EP. I want you to listen to that song and the entire EP. But I'm telling you, cuffing season, like the draft season is here. Like it you know, it isn't full on yet. We haven't made it to preseason yet, but we are in the draft process. So
if you are trying to cuff out there, just play that joint.
yes, that will work. That might work for you. But, you know, for all you that don't want to participate, know that song is out there and it might be coming your way. It might be sliding in your DM later, you know, giving you some lyrics to Butterfly Lovin', but you heard it here first. You know where it came from. It wasn't them, it was Brandon.
CB said, I ain't getting shit. I'm straight.
Yeah, you good. We're both good. We, you know. So you can cross us off your list, but
facts.
But yeah, thank you again so much for being on the show, Brandon. I was really excited to have it. I hope you're having a good time. You know, we did have a little, you know, technicality in the beginning, but that's okay. It's all good. We kept it rocking.
Nah. Yeah, we all right.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit more then, kind of about where you see yourself in the foreseeable future. I mean, you can talk long term if you want to, or you know, short term. But what are kind of like your goals as an artist? What direction do you want to go in?
Well, I mean, I think this goes back to the message. You know what I mean? Like after speaking with these schools, like I'm set to go speak at another high school tomorrow, actually, at Buffalo Grove High School.
Nice.
And then I have a few other things that are set up. You know, I'm going to speaking at Elk Grove Junior High at the end of the month. And then a couple other like
memories.
Yeah, for real. Like so I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back and reminiscing, and nostalgia is all there. And but no, not just that. And then I mean, talking to other schools. I have some other things set up with schools. But not only that, man, like just incorporating the music, incorporating the message, you know, just being that voice of support for anybody out there that's going through something, or not only that, but just letting them know that they're not alone, you know, and there's a way out of this, you know, so.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I know that you don't have, you know, a date that you want to nail down quite yet for the release of the EP, but I know we're all looking forward to it. And I know I want to go on record as saying whenever and whatever that is, let me know. And you have the support the dope. So keep me posted.
I'm going to let you know first. All right.
Hey.
I'm going to let you know first.
Y'all know how I feel about exclusives.
In your DM and let you know first.
Yeah, slide in my DM. You have permission.
Hilarious.
But yeah,
no,
so I mean, anything else like musically that you're looking forward to? Do you have any shows coming up? I know you mentioned the local show that's coming up. Anything else that you have, you know, working on that we should look for?
Yeah, well, the 29th, it's a Friday. Make sure if you're in Chicago, just come out to Wrigley. HVAC, it's part of a locals night that's put together. They do it every couple of weeks, but that lineup's going to be crazy. We got dope artist, hip-hop artist, Solo Sam. He's going to be playing. And then we got a DJ, Rio, Red Rum Rio. He's going to be spinning. So, yeah, if you're around, make sure you guys come out. I'm working on a suicide benefit show in November, December.
Okay.
And then once we have the release of this EP, we're gonna work on something bigger and better. And then I'm working on a cover too.
Okay.
We're working on a cover track, so be on the lookout for that. But other than that, man, I appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Just keep fighting, believe in yourself, man, because now's the time. You have so many different avenues and ways of getting yourself out there, whether you're a musician, anything that you want to do in life, man. You can pick up your phone and start towards your dreams. So.
Right. While we're talking about shows, I want to go ahead and put a couple out there, since this is Support the Dope, and I like to support the dope.
Yes.
So we have a couple of artists that have been on the show. I want to mention that they have some things coming up. So this Sunday, Christopher Lamarck, who was on this season of the show, is going to be at all four services for New Life Community Church with Pastor John Hanna on Sunday, and he's actually going to be telling his story in all four services. So his live performances will be linked directly to the sermon that John Hanna is preaching. How dope is that? It's a part of a story series that he's doing for the month of September, where he's featuring someone each Sunday. So Support the Dope Season 3 artist Christopher Lamarck. You heard him in the drop a little earlier in the show. Make sure you guys, if you're members of New Life, or you like to go check out New Life from time to time, make sure you go this Sunday. It'll be a very good Sunday to go. You can hear some of his original music, because he's been doing the Jay-Z tribute a lot lately, and people kind of sometimes forget that he has his own music. He's not a Jay impersonator. He just happens to have been doing the tribute. So check that out this Sunday, September 24th. And also Jeff Gibbs, who you did hear on the last drop you just heard after this song, he was actually on season 1 of Support the Dope, but he's definitely no stranger to Support the Dope, because I definitely support him a lot. His quartet, the Jeff Gibbs Quartet, is performing at a So Far Sound show coming up on Friday. So not this Friday, but next Friday, which is the 29th. So if you do follow So Far Sounds, you know about that. Of course, you know it's at a secret location, until they reveal that to you. So you have to go and sign up and get all that. But it should be a dope show. So you may or may not see me at one of these shows. I'll just say that. I catch flights,
Take
not
that
feelings.
Take that flight. You already know.
But both of those should be really great shows. Please go check those out. Support them as well. Support the dope. Christopher Lamarck, of course, on Instagram is Christopher Lamarck, Lemark, and Jeff Gibbs is on Instagram as Jeff Gibbs Music. That's JEFFGIBBS Music. So go follow them and check them out. And I hope I'm not leaving anybody out, but those are the very next two. So I wanted to get those out because I won't be on next week because, alas, this is the season finale. And I know I need a hug.
Yeah, add that insert.
Right? Yeah, I'm like, I need a hug and a shot of whiskey. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows, like, during the season, Tuesdays are my absolute favorite days of the week. Like, I wake up every Tuesday, and I'm like, oh my God, the show's tonight, and I'm always excited and giddy all day long, because I really do love all the artists that I feature on the show, and I'm truly a fan. I'm glad I found Brandon's EP, and he sent it my way, and because I actually play, these artists' music at home. I'm not just, pushing, some people that I don't really, support, or I don't really like their music for real, but they agree to do my show, so I'll play it, No, I actually truly,
right.
Value all these artists and their music, and I'm playing them, cleaning the house and, while I'm working and whatever else. So if nothing else, you guys make sure you support these local artists. You can't wait until, you feel like they've made it. Right, or like they finally blown up.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
A lot of people do that, and especially in Chicago. But we have really, really dope artists, and if we all support each other, I think that we can go really far. So
it's the only way.
That being said, since this is the season finale, I haven't quite decided on when I will make the return for season 4. I like to usually take, a month or two, hiatus and, live my life. But I definitely plan to come back before the end of the year. So make sure you guys are following me. I'm on Instagram as well. Actually, I kind of